Policymakers in the energy, oil and gas sector have been encouraged to create and implement strategies for the marginalized women group in the sector to thrive. The call was made during an advocacy and communication capacity building to ensure the challenges women in the sector face are addressed through a project advancing women in economic development. The report.
Despite the invaluable contributions of the energy, oil and gas sector to the country's economy, experts say harnessing capacities of all parties involved is lacking. Hence, the need for deliberate inclusion of women in the sector to unlock the potentials therein.
Stimulate our women, the members of women in energy, oil and gas, to start thinking of possibilities, to start thinking of ways we can close the energy gaps, both the gender gap, the energy poverty gap, and the transformational effects of Nigeria hosting that vast resource of energy in the country. So it is not just a gender thing, it's a total, if I may use the word, reformation that cuts across the energy industries.
The industry, from leadership roles in major corporations to jobs in mines and on oil rigs, remains male-dominated, even with the invention of technology. This and more are some of the areas the advocacy and communication capacity building seeks to address in order to guarantee the economic empowerment of women.
Shortfall of the presence of women in the oil and gas sector across board, in terms of leadership, even in terms of participation, in terms of access. Women presence has still not yet been felt 4 decades after the establishment of the oil find in Nigeria. So this group is very timely because they are dealing with issues related to environment, oil and gas mining, and how that affects women and also even the communities where these mining activities do take place.
Only a few women there occupy leadership position. Train these women for them to have better skills, because they have been doing something. But we want them to acquire better skills in order to be more proficient in advocacy.
Demystifying the myth that women would not succeed in the industry, stakeholders believe will help encourage others to go into the sector, as the exploits of women hold brighter prospects for the sector and invariably the economy. Aisha Salihu, Trust TV News, Abuja.